Hey y'all, in this video I am going to dive deep into my backstory. I'm going to dive deep into the journey of what it took to get here, and I'm going to share with you my number one secret at the end to make sure that you get your right home option. Here we go. So a little bit in my backstory and how I got here. Originally, I am a youth pastor. I love to help people. I love to serve people. And that's what I did for a really long time. And as I was navigating that, me and my wife, we got married and we were figuring out family. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a family and we're growing and we're looking at what does the future look like. And through that, I got into real estate. And that's kind of how we got here. So navigating through real estate brought me to this point. So then as I was in real estate, I was the most common path for real estate is typically a realtor, but I went out and I explored options because that's what I'm really passionate about, is figuring out all the options that are available. And through that exploring, I became an investor. And through being an investor, I have done millions of dollars worth of real estate transactions. But my biggest thing is, while being a real estate investor, I still have this passion to help people and to serve people, and that's driving me. And so one of my biggest things is I was in this field of being a real estate investor. I thought, how can I merge these two? How can I invest in real estate? How can I be skilled in real estate? How can I move forward in real estate? But how can I also serve people? How can I also help people? And so along that process of searching of, okay, I'm successful at this, how do I move forward? That's what brought me along to my home option. One of my biggest things is I always struggled talking to sellers. And it wasn't because I don't know how to talk to people. It was because I had such a hard time telling somebody that a low offer on their house was the best way to go. Sometimes it is, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it's not. And what I kept wanting to do was I kept wanting to give all of the options. I kept, this is a good option. However, if you look at it this way or that way, and it was a problem because I kept giving up a lot of leads, and so that wasn't a very successful, it wasn't a very viable business model to just go in and educate people and give away those leads, and just be basically spending money to help people out for free, which I love to help people. I love to serve people. It's my number one thing. But how can I make this something that's sustainable to, again, go back and I'm trying to take care of my family, trying to take care of my team. And so we as a team, we broke it down and we looked into that. And we realized that most people don't know their options. And I'm going to tell you, it's not even just the people outside of real estate that don't know all the options. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people inside of real estate that also don't know their options. I love realtors. I work with a lot of realtors. But one of the biggest fallbacks for realtors is they know how to do A, B, C really, really well. But if it's not A, B, C, they struggle. And that's okay, because what they're supposed to do is A, B, C really, really well. But there are so many situations out there with people where it's not just A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. It's not so straightforward in figuring out what is the best course of action to take. Another thing is realtors will tell you that they're a jack of all trades. They can sell anywhere, they can sell anything, and in all reality, do they have the ability to list anything anywhere? Yes, they probably do, as long as it's within their MLS area. However, do they have the unique skill set to know how to list that home? Do they know that market area very, to a T? Is it their niche area? What about that price point of a house? Yeah, can they list it? Yes. Could they be successful? Yes. But do they know how to negotiate a price point, a house at that price point? Do they know how to navigate the market on the sell side at that price point? Do they know what to give up in repairs? Do they know what to hold back in repairs? Do they know what kind of offers to look for? Do they know what to wait for as far as when offers come in and what to go for? Or are they just trying to sell every house the same way? Because as we know, it's a very different process in how you would sell something like maybe a Honda Civic versus how you would sell something like maybe a Lexus SUV versus how you would sell a Ferrari, right? You can't just say, well, I'm a car salesman, so I know how to sell all these cars. Well, those cars are different. So you have to understand the vehicles, you have to understand your clientele, and so that's on the realtor side. But you also have the investor side. There's a lot of investors who only know how to do it one way, give a low offer, and that's it. That's the only thing they can do. But there's so many different ways to invest. And then if you're also looking for lenders, because hey, maybe you want your equity, but you don't want to have to move. You also need a lender who can understand how to navigate your unique situation. Whether you have a lot of cash or a little bit of cash or great credit or low credit, whatever it is, you need somebody that knows how to work with your situation the best. So that way they can focus on doing 1, 2, 3 better than anybody else in the market. So where we step in as My Home Option is we're really the person, we step beside you as a friend. We say, okay, tell us your situation, because we understand a lot of different situations. And are we the number one expert in lending? No, we don't even do lending. Are we the number one expert in being a realtor? No, we're not even a group of realtors. We know a lot of realtors. We work with a lot of realtors. We work with a lot of investors. We're not even necessarily the best investor, but we work with a lot of investors and we work with a lot of realtors and lenders and everybody across the space. But what we can do is we can say, you know what? It sounds like your situation fits this box, and my friend over here, John knows this space really, really well. So let me connect you with John, and he is going to hook you up, and he is going to do ABC with you, and the process is going to work very, very smoothly because you're connected with the right person for your transaction. And I really have a heart for this because so many people, they jump in, and at the end of the day, who they connect with, maybe they get connected with somebody who, not only could it be somebody who doesn't understand to a T how to do the process really well, but possibly, unfortunately, it could be somebody who's also does not have your best interest in mind. And I've had multiple friends burned by bad lenders, by bad realtors, I know people have been burned by bad investors, and it's just a very unfortunate thing. So the people that we work with, they're vetted. They're people that I've worked with closely. They're people that we trust, and we're people that we know that we can put our reputation on and say, as a company, we believe and we trust in these people to fulfill on what they said they were going to fulfill in a way that's going to bring the absolute best value to you as the homeowner, because that's our number one goal, is to get you not only just give you a bunch of list of options, but My Home Option. The number one goal is to get you your number one home option. And so if you're looking for more content like this, if you want more options, make sure you go and subscribe, look through our channel. We offer a lot of videos over lenders, a lot of videos over realtors. We offer a lot of videos over investors. But the number one resource that you have access to is at myhomeoption.com. Get on the phone with me and my team. We will help to navigate, understand through a very quick phone call your unique situation, and we will connect you with exactly who you need to be with so that you have the best selling or lending or whatever process you're looking for, kind of on that sell side of tapping into your equity, whatever it may be on your home. We connect you, and best of all, it's 100% free. Yep, 100% free. What we do, the way we make our money, is we actually charge a fee for the lead. We're basically a lead generation company. We charge a fee of your information, and we send it to the one person that we feel like is going to be the best fit for you. And it's the same amount for everybody that we send it to. So you don't have to worry about us sending it to somebody just because we make more money. It's a flat fee that we charge for the leads. And so basically what it looks like from start to finish is we get on the phone with you, we get to know your situation, and then we connect you with one of our friends, and our friends take it the rest of the way, and they do what they do best, and we help to make sure that you get plugged in exactly where you need to be. So we look forward to hearing from you. We look forward to you engaging with us on some future videos, and most of all, we look forward to getting you on the phone, talking with you, and helping you find your best home option. Hope to talk to you soon.